The number Damas 369 brings you the false doctrine Rapture. In other words, the second coming. But it's not who you think is coming. Put it in that perspective. Number 1, the rapture is never mentioned in Scripture. That's the first red flag of this. Number 2, the rapture has never been a topic in any church environment or gathering until the middle of the 1800s. Number 3, the rapture theory is always changing. Who created this false doctrine, second coming, is John Nelson Darby. He created this theory based off of dispensationalism. Put that to Numbers 199, dispensationalism. You're going to put it to its subtractical format and get 73. So this is D, I, S, 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. D-I-S, P, 1 plus 6 is 7. E, N, 1 plus 4 is 5. S, A, T, I, O, 1 plus 5 is 6. N, 1 plus 4 is 5. A, L, 1 plus 2 is 3. I, S, M, 1 plus 3 is 4. 73. You're going to take the same word, dispensationalism, you're going to put it to its additive lowest common denominator. And you get 82. D, I, S, 1 minus 9 is 8. P, 1 minus 6 is 5. E, N, 1 minus 4 is 3. 19, this is 1 minus 9 is 8. That's the S. A, T, I, O, 1 minus 5 is 4. N, 1 minus 4 is 3. A, L, 1 minus 2 is 1. I, S, 1 minus 9 is 8. M, 1 minus 3 is 2. So you get 82. Multiply that by the 73. And multiply that by dispensationalism fully to Numbers 199. John Darby died on the 119th day of the year. John Darby was you could see John Darby even died on a Saturday, which is 9/11. It's one word, 109 to numbers. He died on the 119th day of the year. So he died on 9/11, 9/11. Put that in perspective. And Freemasonry found on the 24th date of the 6th month. The Grand Druid Council to John Nelson Darby's birthday at 11/18/1800. He was born on Skull and Bones, 322nd day of the year. That's actually 1118, not 1117. So with that, 9/11. That magic too, how it's 11 months and 18 years. And his birthday, it's 11/18. That's magic. Fellowcraft, 121 to numbers. That's the second stage of Freemasonry. And also, he is what he is. See, the other 121 is in there. 666 in the hours and 666 in the seconds. 777 in the minutes. Nine plus 9 is 18. He's born on the 18th. See, there's 693 in the days. We have vibration, the frequency, and the energy. What's that going to correspond to? Well, he created this doctrine on January 31st, 1827. Wednesday is the only day of the week that carries that 369 positioning. D is in the 3 o'clock. S is in the 6 o'clock, and the Y is in the 9 o'clock. 3, 6, 9. And you can see 639, or you should say 693, in the total days. From this date to the end date, 693. The Illuminati-John Nelson Darby. There's the sixes, Freemasonry 624. 2 plus 4 is 6, 1 minus 7 is 6. A subliminal 666 again. 74, Lucifer to numbers. There's 9/11. Freemasonry 624 again. John Nelson Darby died at the age of 81. See, he was christened on 3/3, 33 degrees of Freemasonry. He's the youngest of 6 sons. 29 plus 4 is 33. Christening date is 3/3. John Nelson Darby to the first 9/11 call. Lucifer, 74. Freemasonry. Already mentioned that. He's born on the 322nd day of the year, Skull and Bones, 322. John Nelson Darby, 2 Skull and Bones, first meeting. Skull and Bones eventually found on 628. Freemason compass, 47 degrees. Here's the 963. Remember, he created the doctrine on Wednesday, which carries the number 369. So we have, again, the 9 is the frequency, the 6 is the vibration, and the 3 is the energy. There's the 6s. He's the youngest of 6. There's the Grand Druid Council, 1128. We already compared him to that. John Nelson Darby, 2, Skull and Bones, 628, 1832. Freemasonry, 624. John Nelson Darby is 911. He died on the 119th day of the year, 911. Illuminati, first day, 76 year. $176 plus 15, 911. His other belief is pre-tribulation. Pre-tribulation, however you say it. Pretribulationalism. And no offense, 9 times out of 10, if somebody has to use a word that's not easy to pronounce, 9 times out of 10 it's demonic. It has some sort of demonic origin if you can't figure out how to pronounce the word. Remember, God doesn't make your life complicated. The devil does. See all those medications that the doctors prescribe? 9 times out of 10, they make it into some scientific word that nobody knows how to pronounce. Half the ingredients that you see on your shampoo bottle, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be a word on there that you don't even know how to pronounce. We put this word to numbers. It's one word, 19 letters. Yes, word, 19 letters. The Jesuit formula. 927, 1540. $151. Light of Lucifer is 151. Illuminati found on the 126th day of the year. Lucifer. First 9/11 call. John Darby created his false doctrine, Rapture, on the 3rd day of the week. And John Darby is again take his birth date and divide it by 936. He died on the 119th day of the year. Take his birth date and divide it by the inversion of 666. And again, he died on the 119th day of the year. John Nelson Darby died on 4/29/1882. That's the 119th day of the year with 246 days left in the year. Freemasonry, 24th date, 6 months. John Nelson Darby to his death. Jesuits, 815. Freemason compass, 47 degrees. Lucifer, 74. 151 containment. Light of Lucifer, 151. John Darby was among the many. That's Michael Jordan's birth time. He's also among the many. The Grand Druid Council, 11/28/1781, to his death. There's the sixes again. There's the 151. Light of Lucifer, 151. Illuminati, 5th month. Illuminati. Church of Satan was found on the 120th day of the year. The Illuminati to his death. $151 again. Grand Druid Council, 11/28. Bohemian Grove to his death. Bohemian Grove was found in leap year. 366 days in leap year, 366. You can see the containment of 666 in there. The Uvalde shooting was 5/24. Illuminati. Leap year. First 9/11 called 216, 36 times 6. Skull and Bones to his death. (9/11). 777 in the seconds. Going back to this, Skull and Bones' first meeting to his death is 216 days. From this date to the end date, 18,216. First 9/11 call. 9/11, Skull and Bones to his death. We're going to take his date of death divided by decision making, 444 in his language, and you're going to get this. You're going to take the date that he died divided by the number of death or final decision, 555, and you're going to get this. Illuminati. 33. When he was christened. 33 degrees of Freemasonry. Darby's discoveries were based also upon, however you say it. Illuminati, 120, 10 letters, 130. John Darby is, and John Darby's second coming is Alright, so here's a look at this. His date of birth. Here's the date he entered the Royal College. When he started his studies. He died on the 119th day of the year, and upon graduation, he was admitted to Lincoln's Inn in Dublin on 11/9. He died on the 119th day of the year. There's another one. We already showed the 121. He was called to an Irish bar on 1/21. Let's see what the numbers say about the correlation with that. 11/9, 1819. Compare it to his death. Lucifer, there's 74. Already showed that a couple times. 888 in the seconds. 88 times 8 is 704. Lucifer, 74. The Freemason compass, 47 degrees. He died at the age of 81. Compare it to his birth date. And there's the 693 in the days. He created this false rapture theory on Wednesday, which carries the number 369. So again, we have the frequency, the vibration, and the energy. Illuminati found on the 122nd day of the year. He is also among many go to the next one. 1/21/1822. Compare it to his death. Actually doesn't have any relevant. That's fine. Let's see about when he created this theory. Correlate. We'll go back to this 11/9/1819 date. Compare it to the Rapture doctrine. That doesn't have any correlation. Going back to this part. There's the Rapture. There's that dispensationalism, that Pretribulationalism. It's that word we talked about earlier. Second coming of Lucifer. First 9/11 call. First 9/11 call. Remember, in Scripture, it's spelled with an S. Another lesson you can learn from this is not to say the Lord's name in vain. Why? Because it comes out sounding Luciferian. So just don't say his name in vain. Make it easy on yourselves. It's spelled with an I. It's not spelled with a J. You're going to take the date of the rapture and multiply it by the Illuminati confirmed. May 1st, 1776. He created his false doctrine Rapture on the third day of the week. The Illuminati was found on the third day of the week. 5/1/1776. The rapture is Illuminati confirmed. Other problems with it. Darby's version proclaims a new as a replacement. He also portrays NASDAQ 4/5/1790 to the false rapture doctrine. There's that 369. He created it on Wednesday, the third day of the week. Illuminati is not in this one. We can see here 666 in the minutes. As you can see, Mark of the Beast in the months. Mark of the Beast is 144 to numbers. He was born on the 322nd day of the year. The first Masonic Lodge, 7/31/1599. There's the ascension, or whatever it is, that we talked about when he was baptized on 33 degrees of Freemasonry, 3/3/1801. That's a light of Lucifer's separation from his birthday. Three 1801. Go to Illuminati. Created his false doctrine Rapture on the third day of the week. 3 stages of Freemasonry, 33 degrees. Illuminati, 10 letters. Illuminati, first day of the 5th month. There's the 9/11 in the minutes. He died on the 119th day of the year. That's the First Masonic Lodge to the false rapture doctrine. Now we have John Darby's mistranslated Bible. So his own version of the Bible has several mistranslations. We'll show you some of them. This part here is his mistranslations of this one here. It's from the dead, not among the dead. He says among the dead. That's the biggest difference there. His false habitable doctrine. We already talked about how he proclaims and how his Bible portrays as the... So here's a website. Tells you about all his occulate roots. And here is his Bible here. We're going to show you the biggest differences. And so we look at Philippians 1:10. It says, day of. We're going to go to his version of Philippians. See, offense of when you're changing the words of Scripture to make it fit your own narrative, we're falsely misinterpreting what Scripture actually says, and you are making it fit your own agenda. John Darby has an agenda to stir you away from who God actually is. The second coming is false. It is not true at all. Philippians 1:6. And his version says, will complete it onto. This says until. There's a difference. There's another one. We mentioned 2:16. Well, he falsely takes out or changes his own version in Philippians 2:16. All right, let's go to this. This is what Scripture says about Philippians 2:16. And now we go to his version of Philippians 2:16. Fourth word of life, so be a boast for me in. It's one. It's not two. It's singular. It's not plural. His is plural. Scripture is singular. It's one. It's not multiple. That was an example of those. We will put this website also within the description of the video, and you can look it over yourself as well. Now here is the second coming part of it. So go to Revelation 20:14. And we go to his version of Revelation. He uses the word Hades. Death and Hades were cast into the lake of fire. Revelation 20:14 actually says death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. For this is the second death. Nowhere in Scripture was the word Hades even used in this verse. Hades even is not even mentioned in actual Scripture itself anyway. Again, this is to show you how the devil is good at misleading people. Let's go to this one. There's one in here that y'all should really see. He did do this. There's another key difference between Scripture and John Darby's Bible. He takes out the word world and changed it to age. Another thing that he did, he removed the word damned and damnation, and he changed it to judged or condemned. Big difference. And we already showed you this, that in his version of the Bible, he believes is the. Some other ones. This one. You can see the Masonic all-seeing eye right there within the O. This is Darby and his buddy's Bible. Another one. Here's the O again, to show the replication of the all-seeing eye. And there's the O again. Show that. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. You can find this in the description of the video. This will be posted. Again, the rapture, or aka the second coming, is false. It is false doctrine. It is not true whatsoever.